Hey everyone, welcome to day 4 of the power of habits. How is your week going? Have you stuck with the habit you are choosing to change? I hope so. I hope you are finding these messages helpful. If you missed the previous days, please go back and listen. They're quick messages with practical tips. And today we are going to talk a little bit about this quote. It is by Dale Carnegie. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but it is the worst habit you could possibly have. It is so true. How often do you sit and have a pity party and feel sorry for yourself? The world is crashing around you. Everything goes wrong for you. No one else. So-and-so has it easy. Oh, poor me. Yada, yada, yada. Do you ever find yourself there? Do you ever take time to look at why you go there? Is there a reason behind it? A lot of times we turn to feeling sorry for ourselves because it's something tangible that we can feel. And it's easy to blame others, and it's easy to look at someone else's circumstances and think that they have it so much easier than we have it, and oh, poor me. And if people are feeling bad for me, at least I'm getting some sort of attention. And I know that's hard to hear, and it's hard to say. And nobody wants to admit that we sometimes stay stuck in our pity parties longer than we should. But it doesn't produce anything, you guys. It hurts you beyond measure. What you focus your attention on is what you get more of. So if you are constantly like, oh, poor me, oh, I don't have this, or I can't do that, I failed at this, I failed at that, here's another reason why, blah, 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 you will keep seeing the same things happen. Because what we put out into the world is what we get. So all this week I've been talking about the habits and the power of changing habits. So do you find yourself ever in that pity party? It's a hard question, but it's one you need to ask yourself. And what are you getting from it? Is there another way to go about it? Can you look at what you're grateful for instead of what you're lacking? Can you be gentle to yourself even if you did something wrong? Can you look in the mirror and say, I love you even though you're not perfect? It's a hard thing to say, but it's important. We are all human. We are broken. We are flawed. There is not one of us perfect. I don't care who you are. I have met rich people, poor people, every walk of life. And guess what? Nobody's got it all figured out. So why are you the exception? Why do you treat yourself like you need to be perfect? And if you're not, do you go back into the poor me cycle? Do you want to change that? What are you going to do to change it? It's a simple step, and it really starts with when you feel yourself going down the path of negativity and the path of, oh, nothing ever works out for me, and oh, poor me, so on and so forth. Changing your mindset, telling yourself all the things you have done successfully. I don't care how big or small it is. You can stop the reel immediately and say, this does not serve me. It does not serve me. It harms me, and I will not tolerate it. Again, this is another habit, you guys. So if you're already working on a habit, just know that, you might need to wait on this one, but it's something that's so important because it will probably creep in on whatever you are working on. If it's the getting up earlier, the losing weight, getting a new job, buying a new car, whatever, working things out with your husband, if you are in a cycle of feeling bad for yourself, it is going to keep producing that result. So try to focus on the positive. Try to look at yourself with grace. And I've talked about this several times before on my videos, but love yourself. Appreciate all you do. And instead of railing on yourself, look at all the positives you bring into this world. And if you don't feel like you're contributing enough, then figure out a way to make yourself feel better instead of just staying in that reel. You have the power. Every single one of us does. We create the life we live in. What are you doing to create the world you want? It is possible to change everything you think is what your reality is. It takes time and work, but you can do it. I am here to believe in you, to cheer you on. If you want to find out more about what I'm doing with the women I work with, you can visit my website at amandadanielscoaching.com. Read through, you can see testimonies and kind of what our tribe is all about. We help to empower each other to get over those hurdles, to get over those mind barriers that are hurting us and hindering us in all areas of our life so that we can live out the life we want to live. So again, this is the bigger topic of habits and change and everything else in between. But it is so important to acknowledge where we are staying stuck and playing it small and living in the, oh, I'm so horrible, I'm never good enough phase. It will not get you your desired results. So stop it. Focus on the good habits you are making and stick with it. Remember your why, and I want to hear from each one of you. Tell me what you're doing. You can send me a direct message or comment below. Let me know what you're up to, how the habits are coming along. If you're struggling and need prayer, I would be happy to pray along with you. Outside of these videos, I absolutely am praying every single day for bondage to be broke and for you to have breakthroughs to begin living the life that you want to live. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will be thinking about all of you, sending you love, light, and gratitude.